Good morning students. Last video we see unit exercise 5. So today we are going to see a new topic, that is new unit 6 trigonometry. So first we have to know about trigonometric identities. The first one, the trigonometric identities is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. We are taking sin square theta to your right hand side. If you are taking cos square theta to your right hand side, it will become sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So from the one trigonometric identity we can write cos square theta value as well as sin square theta value. Then second one, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So from this we can write 1 is equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta. Tan square theta is equal to secant square theta minus 1. So this is your second trigonometric identities. Then third one, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. So 1 is equal to cosecant square theta minus cot square theta. Cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta minus 1. This is your third trigonometric identities. Next, the fourth one is secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, which is implies cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. We just change secant theta into cos theta. That is, it is another way of telling us reciprocal of secant theta is 1 by cos theta. That is, secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, or cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. That is reciprocal of trigonometric identities. Then fifth one, cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. So already previous 9th standard itself we learn about the trigonometric identities. This is just a recall, which is implies sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta. Then the sixth trigonometric identity is tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta, which is implies cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. That is, tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. So we can change the numerator into the denominator and denominator into the numerator. So cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Then seventh one, cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. So already we seen, which is implies tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. Next we are going to see the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are taking the number from 0 to 4 for writing the trigonometric table. So you have to divide all the 5 numbers by 4. So you get the value is 0 by 4 is 0, and 1 divided by 4 is as usual 1 by 4, and 2 divided by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2, 3 by 4 is as it is, and 4 by 4 value is 1. So now we are taking root. So root 0, root 1 by 4, root 1 by 2, and root 3 by 4, then root 1. That is, root 0 is 0, 1 by 2, that is root 4 is 2 and root 1 is 1. Then root 1 is 1 divided by root 2. Root 3 by 2 because value of root 4 is 2. Then root 1 is 1. So now we are just writing a theta values 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, then 90 degree. And we are writing the trigonometric ratios sin, cos, tan. So the value of sin 0 degree is 0, sin 30 degree is 1 by 2, sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2, sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2 and sin 90 degree is 1. We are just writing the values what we find in that last. Then cos 0 degree is 1. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2, cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2 and cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Then finally cos 90 degree is 0. That is tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. So now moving to the third row, we are dividing the ratios of sin and cos. So 0 divided by 1, you get 0. 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. You get the value as 1 by root 3. Similarly, for dividing the ratio of sin 45 and cos 45 degree, 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, all gets cancelled. You get the value 1. Then tan 60 degree, root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. The value is root 3. And finally 1 by 0. We can't able to divide anything by 0. So it is mentioned as infinity or undefined form. Now we are going to see the example 6.1. Tan square theta minus sin square theta is equal to tan square theta into sin square theta. So first we have to take the left hand side. Tan square theta minus sin square theta. You know tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. So by using this, tan square theta is sin square theta by cos square theta. So you just substitute the values. We get sin square theta divided by cos square theta minus sin square theta. Now the next step is you have to take the LCM. That is sin square theta minus sin square theta into cos square theta. The whole thing divided by cos square theta. So the next step is you have to take sin square theta common out from both the term. So here also you have sin square theta. You can take it common out. The first term you get 1 minus the second term you get cos square theta divided by cos square theta, which is equal to tan square theta into 1 minus cos square theta, because we are separating the denominator sin square theta by cos square theta. It will become tan square theta and into 1 minus cos square theta. So you know the trigonometric identities. 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta. So you just apply it, you get the value tan square theta into sin square theta. So that is your right hand side. So we are taking the left hand side equality, then we show that it is equal to the right hand side. So hence it's proved. Next one is example 6.2. Prove that sin A by 1 plus cos A is equal to 1 minus cos A by sin A. So as it is, you have to take a left hand side, sin A by 1 plus cos A, which is equal to sin A by 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A divided by 1 minus cos A. So 1 minus cos A is nothing but the conjugate of 1 plus cos A. The next step is you have to multiply it. So sin A into 1 minus cos A divided by 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A. So you know the formula, A plus B into A minus B is nothing but A square minus B square. Here the value of A is 1 and the value of B is cos A. So which is equal to sin A into 1 minus cos A divided by 1 square minus cos square A, which is equal to sin A into 1 minus cos A divided by 1 minus cos square A, because the value of 1 square is 1. Now in the denominator we see the trigonometric identity 1 minus cos square A. 1 minus cos square A, it is nothing but sin square A. That is the trigonometric identity 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta. So which is equal to sin A into 1 minus cos A divided by sin square A. So both the denominator and the numerator have sin A. So you can cancel out sin A. You get 1 minus cos A divided by sin A, which is nothing but your right hand side. So we can take sin A by 1 plus cos A as your left hand side, and we proved it is equal to your right hand side 1 minus cos A by sin A. Hence we proved. Example 6.3. Prove that 1 plus cot square theta divided by 1 plus cosecant theta is equal to cosecant theta. So solution, first we are considering your left hand side. 1 plus cot square theta divided by 1 plus cosecant theta. We know the trigonometric identity cosecant square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So which is equal to 1 plus cosecant square theta minus 1 divided by cosecant theta plus 1. So we just change the position of 1 and cosecant theta. So 1 square is nothing but 1. Next we are taking the formula A square minus B square is equal to A plus B into A minus B. So substitute the formula in the numerator. A is your cosecant theta and B is your 1, which is equal to 1 plus cosecant theta plus 1 into cosecant theta minus 1 divided by cosecant theta plus 1. So cosecant theta plus 1, cosecant theta plus 1 gets cancelled. You get 1 plus cosecant theta minus 1. Now you remove the bracket. You get 1 plus cosecant theta minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. You get the value as cosecant theta. That is nothing but your right hand side value. So hence we proved 1 plus cot square theta divided by 1 plus cosecant theta is equal to cosecant theta. Example 6.4. Prove that secant theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta into sin theta. As usual, we have to choose your left hand side. Secant theta minus cos theta. Secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos theta minus cos theta. The next step is you have to do the cross multiplication. which is equal to 1 minus cos square theta divided by cos theta. So we know the trigonometric identity. 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta, which is equal to sin square theta by cos theta. We can split sin square theta as sin theta into sin theta by cos theta. Now sin theta divided by cos theta is nothing but tan theta. So tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. We know the formula. So which is implies tan theta into sin theta. That is your right hand side. So we are taking the left hand side, secant theta minus cos theta is equal to, we proved the right hand side tan theta into sin theta. Next one, example 6.5. Prove that root of 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta is equal to cosecant theta plus cot theta. We have to choose your left hand side. Root of 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta, which is equal to 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta into, we are taking the conjugate. So it will become 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. So a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. We know the formula. So apply those formula in the denominator, which is equal to root of 1 plus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta will become 1 plus cos theta the whole square divided by 1 square minus cos square theta, which is equal to root of 1 plus cos theta the whole square divided by 1 minus cos square theta. So we know the trigonometric identity. 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta, which is equal to root of 1 plus cos theta the whole square divided by sin square theta. So we are cancelling the square and square root. We get 1 plus cos theta by sin theta. We are separating the denominator, 1 by sin theta plus cos theta by sin theta. We know 1 by sin theta is nothing but cosecant theta. Similarly, cos theta by sin theta is nothing but cot theta. So you get the answer as cosecant theta plus cot theta. So we proved left hand side is equal to right hand side. So thank you students. You just recall the trigonometric table and the trigonometric identities, and you just copy this example 6.1 to 6.5 in your classwork note. So thank you students. For next class we can see the remaining example problems and we move on to the exercise. Thank you students. Have a nice day.